Let's go. Okay. I've even switched on my camera. You see, when you are using Android and switch on your camera, can you say another word? Okay. Now, how many coins do we have in Royalq trading with Binance? How many coins do we have in Royalq trading with Binance using USDT market as our base currency? Anybody? 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 Anybody who knows? How many coins do we have in Royalq using the Binance as USDT as our base currency? How many pairs do we have in Royalq? Anybody? Anybody? Am I loud and clear? Or am I alone? Am I loud and clear or am I alone? Anybody? We are 55 on the call. How many coins do we have in Royalq? In Binance? Am I online? Yeah, I'm offline. Am I live? Am I alone? I have the 55 people left and I stayed alone here. Am I alone? Yeah. Am I? So no one knows. No one knows. Okay. Over 200. It's just an estimation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Someone was going to go back home with $100, but then we move away because people don't pay attention on small things. Someone was going to go back home with $100, but we move away from that. Was looking for someone. Okay, so we have a good number of coins. I think more than 300. So I'll take more around 385, 386. But I'll take 300 coins. And I trade each coin with $500. Okay. And just USDT. This is the USDT market. So I need $150,000. This means with this money, I'll be trading 300 coins, each coin with $500. With this approach, if each coin gives me $5 per day, and it's very easy with the strategy I'm going to share with you, it is very easy. What I do, it is $5, 300 coins, which is $1,500 a day. And if this happens a month, I make $45,000. If this happens in a year, I make $500,000. $500,000 without me doing anything. Without me doing anything. Very conservative, very reserved. So if I want to double this to 1 million, I just go in with $1,000 per coin. $1,000 per coin. Then I do 300 coins. That is 300,000 US dollars. Okay, it means now I will have, and now each robot can give me $10 per day. That is 300, that is $3,000. Very conservative, like I'm going to share with you. Very conservative. So I make $3,000 a day, and this happens for 30 days. That is $90,000 in a month, and this will go for 12 months. It means every year I make $1 million comfortably. Now, if I add on the USDC market, because now I'm making more money, I can add on more and more. Now, me, wherever I'm going to travel a journey, I understand where I am and I see where I'm going. This usually 80 coins, 400 pairs. Yeah, but I waited. You typed in the chat you want to go and count. You said you want to go and count. So you didn't know. So you went and counted. Because I have your message up here. Let me go and I count. 250. Yeah, the last time I knew was 386, but I know now there are more. So this one counted 400 coins. Okay, thank you for your answer. Now, friends, the strategy is simple. The strategy is very easy, especially people who fear floating loss. This strategy I explained on Monday is yours. Let me say I'm going to share my screen. The strategy is very easy and very simple. Make sure you just use signals. Now, let me go to the strategy. Let me use a calculator. You have many choices. Okay, the margin call drops are 0.5. The multiple buying ratio is 1:1. So I have $500. I just divide this $500. Either by 10, then I'll get 50 margin calls, which means if every drop drops by 0.5, 50 times 0.5, this coin will have to drop 25%. Or I can just go in with $500, divide by 0.5. No. It is $500, divide by 5, and I can get 100 margin calls. So 100 margin calls times 0.5 the drop, the market will have to drop 50%, which is not common. It will not happen where we are right now. But if you have a problem with floating loss, I want to give you assurance. The market will be dropping, but for you, you will be making money as the market is dropping. That's what they say. You are in floating loss, but you are making money as you float. I have a capital of $1,000. I say 1,000 divide by either $10, and I open 100 margin calls. And whenever the market drops, I go in for 0.5. This is if you are floating loss. It means that the market will drop 50%. You will be very safe. You will not suffer. Whenever the coin will drop, the robot will be buying more and you'll be making profit. But I can still use the same strategy because I have more money and be a little bit smart. That's what I discussed the other time. I can say either don't go in with 40% or 50% of your capital. You can either do 20%, for example, $500 times 20% or 15% of my capital, which is 100. So remember, I said with this strategy, you have 1,000, but you want to use $500 in one coin. When it sells, you enter another one. If it does not sell today, you don't trade another coin. Maybe you trade another coin the next day. You can do 20% of your capital or 10% of your capital. Any of the two is okay. So I say my first buying amount will be $50. When the robot buys, I change my $50 to what? Because $500 minus 50 remain with 450. So this 450, I divide it by 10. It means I'll open 45 margin calls. If the drop is 0.5, now I'm teaching logic. This coin will have to drop 22% for me to float for good. If it is a good signal, this might not be applicable. Let me block these messages because now they are becoming too many. Am I making sense to someone? I have $2,000, but I want to use $1,000 per coin. I can go in with 20% of 1,000, which is $200 to be my first buying amount. So I remain with $800. $800. I divide this $800. My first buying amount is $10. I open 80 margin calls. 80 times 0.5 the drop. 80 times 0.5 the drop. The market will have to drop 40%. If my risk appetite is high, I could make my first buying amount $20 after it has bought with 200. So I will open 40 margin calls. 40 times 0.5 the drop. The market will have to drop 20%. Have we understood the formula? Have we understood the formula? Is it hard? Is it easy? Is it hard or is it easy? The margin call drop is 0.5 all through. The multiple buying ratio is 1:1 all through. Is it hard? Is it easy? If it is hard for you, I could repeat the mathematics. I don't know if I'm making sense to someone. I don't know if I'm making sense to someone. I don't know if I'm making it hard for someone. I don't know if I'm making it too hard for anyone. Let me repeat. You are here and you have issues with floating loss. If you already have a coin that is floating, this formula still works. If you have a coin that is in floating loss, maybe with your $100, maybe with your $500, it is simple. Find a new capital. Let me say the same formula. Find a new capital. Let me say you have got your $100 and you want to be making money as this coin is floating. Just divide it by 5. You open 20 margin calls, new ones. On the margin call drop, you put 0.5. On the multiple buying ratio, you put 1:1. What does it mean? It means that which is 0.5, the coin will drop a more 10%. Now, if you have your $1,000, you can divide your $1,000 into 2, which gives you 500, which means you will trade one coin with 500. Unless this coin sells, that's when you will trade a new coin. You don't want to expose all your money in the market. The maximum number of coins you can trade with this capital is 1. When it sells, you enter another one. If it doesn't sell, the next day, you trade a new coin. Why? You understand the Bitcoin dominance. It keeps on changing over time. Julius, I have $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Thank you. You have 3 choices. 1, you can divide your $2,000 into 3. you will trade one coin with $666. It means for you, you can trade a maximum of 2 coins a day. You can trade a maximum of 2 coins in a day. When one sells, you enter another one. But you have issues that whenever a coin goes against you, you feel bad. I want to give you a formula that will solve your problem. Now you have your $666. Still, I can have $2,000. And for me, I say I divide it into two. $1,000 per coin. Now here I'll trade one coin. When it sells, I will enter another one. If it doesn't sell, I wait for the next day. If you have understood that before me, I go into the too much mathematics. Give me a yes in the chat. Give me a yes in the chat. If you have understood that, give me a yes in the chat. What about me was 100? You cannot divide what you don't have. Am I making sense to someone? You cannot divide what you don't have. What about me was 200? You cannot divide what you don't have. What about me was 400? For you, you can say you'll trade $200 per coin. When one sells, you enter another one. If it doesn't sell, you enter a new trade the next day. What about me was $500? You can divide your $500 into 2 or into 3. May have no problem. If you divide into 3, it means that you trade a maximum of 2 signals in a day. If one sells, you enter another one. If it doesn't sell, you don't enter another one. You remain with a balance, which you will use to trade another coin the next day. Or you can say, me, I will go in with $500 per coin. It means that for you, you trade one coin. It only sells for you to trade another one. What about me was $1,000? Be keen. Do not expose all your $1,000 in one coin. Why, Julius? Market dynamics can change. At least you say $500 per coin. When it sells, you trade another one. If it doesn't sell, you don't trade that day. You pick a new signal the next day. You will be making money per day. Hello? You know, to make money, you just do simple things. You don't do hard things. Are you listening? You know, there are people, whenever you post a signal, they enter. They enter. They enter. They enter. For them, they trade everything you send. At the end of the day, the market dynamics change, all their coins get stuck. And when you do an audio, someone says your information is very good, but you are very tough. Here, we are not sweet talking you because here we are in business. We are not here to sweet talk you. We are here for business. You know, I know some people, this man is very good, but he speaks very hard. We are here for business. We are not here to sweet talk you, pamper you up. No, business. Because I saw someone type a complaint in the group. The information is good too, but it be very softy. I'm not a soft human being. Maybe it's how I grew up. Life was very tough, and I'm not willing to be soft. Understand Bitcoin dominance, how it affects the market. Understand how you manage your capital if you want profit per day. Am I clear? Give me one in the chat if I'm clear. Now I want to go to the mathematics. Friends, this doesn't matter whether you know how to read the coins. This doesn't matter whether you are very good at fundamentals. This doesn't matter whether you are following everybody who is in crypto in the whole world, the market can change. I don't know if I'm loud and clear. So the market doesn't care who is your father, whether your father is the owner of BlackRock. The market can change. So for you to be safe all the time, you just manage your capital. It is a controllable factor. It is a controllable factor. Capital management. It is a controllable factor. Now, that's why I said we have all strategies. Bull run strategy, buy poverty strategy, super buy poverty strategy. But if for you all those strategies give you headache, you are tired of floating on coins and you want to be making money as they float, this strategy I'm sharing that I shared on Monday is for you. I have my $500 that I want to expose in this coin. What am I supposed to do? You can make your first buying amount 10% to 20%. 10% is $50 to be your first buying amount. How much do you remain with? You remain with 450. You can divide it by $10. And what you get will be the margin call limit, the number of margin calls you'll open. Put 0.5 all through on this side, put 1 all through on this side. Or you can say 450 divided by 5. What you'll get are the margin calls. Make your first buying amount $5. Put margin call limit 0.5 this side, put 1 this side. Is that hard or it is easy? I'll get there. Is that hard or is it easy? Let me know. Is that hard or it is easy? I have $1,000. Divide your $1,000 into 2. Trade one coin. When it sells, enter another one the next day. If it sells today, trade another one. I don't know if anybody understands this, everybody will be making money. You'll stop complaining about floating loss. If floating loss is your issue, get your $500. Put your first buying amount to be $50. Change it to $10 when the robot has bought. Divide your 450 by 5. What you get is the margin call limit. Go to margin configuration. On margin call draw, put 0.5 all through. On this side, put a 1. You will not have issues. Whenever the coin will be dropping, you will earn money. Are we together? Now, I don't want to hear people crying. I don't want to hear people crying now any more longer. I don't want to hear people crying. But they are feeling body, what? No more tears. No more tears. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah. Any more questions or me have finished? Any questions? Anybody who's puzzled, don't understand? Questions? Make sure when you tap on the strategy mode, put it in sub-bid mode, real-time settlement. Sub-bid mode, your time settlement. And you will pay too much fuel fee, but you will be happy. You'll be making money. The good thing, you'll be making money as you pay your fuel fee. But people who are like me and you love your... Yeah, every day you'll be making money with your team. Every day you'll be making money. There is no day you'll sleep without money in trading. A testimony is in the chat. Questions? Questions. I have even done videos and posted them on the YouTube channel. That small win, big strategy is superb. You'll be making money per day. Any questions? Ask me. Don't suffer. Don't die with poverty. Hello? Ask me, I'm here. Thank you so much. Question, what is the fair drop estimate in this period? I don't know because I don't control the market. I told you it is your risk appetite. If you are very fearful, divide by 5. If you are strong, divide by $10. Don't exceed there. What if I have 150? Divide by 5. You'll get so many margin calls. What if I have 250? You can either divide by 5 or divide by 10. It's up to you. There you'll open 25 margin calls. When divide by 5, you'll open 50. The bigger the margin calls, the bigger the strategy works better if the market drops. Someone says your voice is not coming out. Am I loud and clear? Someone says your voice is not working out. Am I loud and clear? Someone says I can't be heard. Is it true? Coach, explain about the USDC. It's like USDT. If you want to trade in the USDC market, just put USDC in your account. Just go to your Binance and put USDC. How? Go to your account. Someone is... If I have USDT, come here to your Binance account. Tap here on markets. Right here, USDC. USDC. Pairs are here. Do you have USDT and you want USDC? Pairs are here. Tap here. Tap here. Then tap on buy. When you tap on buy, change this limit to market. Limit to market. Now, for example, I have 330 and 24 USDT and I want USDC. So I will just convert. Let me convert 150. Let me convert half. So I will buy. So I have bought. So here in my wallet, don't focus on my capital. Here on my wallet, you see, I will have USDC and I will have USDT. Now let me say I want to trade using this capital in USDT, in USDC. So I come here in Royalq. I come here in Royalq. Where is my Royalq robot? I come here in Royalq. Now let me set a strategy of $150. So I will come here, tap on the plus sign. The strategies are many. So I will delete one. So 150. So 150.
No, not some.
I divide my 150 by 5 because I have very little. So I come here on the calculator. 150 divide by 5. I get 30 margin calls. So my first buying amount will be 5. The margin calls are 30. The take profit is 3%. The callback 0.1. The buying callback 0.01 because I want it to buy fast. This one 0.01, one short, not cycle. AI margin call off. Then I put first call. I want this one to buy fast. This I can put 0.2. This one I can even put 0.3. But I want it to buy fast, this first 4. So I'll put this 0.2. I don't waste time here. So I put here 0.2 all through the first 4. Then the rest I put 0.5. Up to the end, 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. Then this side I put 1, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Then I save. Then I save. Then I come here on home, USDC market. These are the coins in the USDC market. The last one is Floki. Let me look at it in the 4-hour time frame. It is pumping. Let me put in the moving averages. Let me look at this one. Maybe, let me say, I find a coin to trade. Or they send a signal. I'm here on the group. The difference is usually very little. I'm here in the group. Where is the Telegram? With ambassadors. They send a signal. Dollar stroke USDT. Then I come here. I check in the USDC market. Do we have dollar? It is here. But yeah, this one might break my leg. This one, I have seen it. This one might go with my leg. This one might even take my heart. Hey! Hey! This one is going to heaven. But okay, in the one day, it is just forming a crossover. But hey, I don't want to buy high. But all of them are in. Now, I come here on strategy. Had is back. Hadi. Then I take strategy, USDC, all the coins, all of them, USDC, batch setting, trade setting, choose a strategy. I come and I choose my strategy, this one. I change this to 5 because some of you are very fearful. Now I put my $5, I'm a poor man. No AI. Then I put all the strategy in all the coins. So when they send a coin, a signal in USDT, it is almost the same in USDC. I trade it this side, I trade it this side. So one signal, I hit it 2 times. Am I making sense? Am I making sense to someone? Imagine I had traded hard here in USDT and in USDC. I'm making $7 here and $7 here. So the total is 14. Same signal in 2 markets at the same time. Am I making sense to someone? If you have understood, give me a yes in the chat. I divide my capital into 2. I have $300. I divide my $300 into 2. 150 in USDT, 150 in USDC. But when the market drops, doesn't it also cut your head? How? I don't trade pumping coins. You die with your pumping coins. I don't trade pumping coins. When I see the coin has gone up, me, I surrender. Hey, unless if it is a signal, then I know it has gone through technical analysis. I don't do pumping coins because when they go up and they come down, they cut my leg. What is the difference? They are all stable coins. There is no difference. They are all stable coins. Only that USDT is the most used stable coin. They are all stable coins. Me, I only trade coins that are down. Even this coin, because it has been down, that's why I traded it hard. I don't care whether I stay in for days. This coin has been down struggling for some good days. Now it is planning a recovery phase. It is there, planning to recover. I can even take a comfortable 5%. This one, I can even take a comfortable 5%. Me, I trade coins that are down. I don't trade coins that are pumping. Even the 3% it's about to give me, I'm going to join in again. Now I traded this yesterday. Now may I only do what I teach you. I traded this yesterday, it did not sell. How many of you see that I've traded this today? So if hard is in USDC, let me look for it here. Hard. It is here. So let me enter it here. Let me enter it here in the USDC market. Hey, but what I've seen, it looks like you cannot enter the same coin in 2 different markets. Is it true? Let me look for it manually. Because why do they want to deny me opportunity? It is not here. It is only in USDT. But if it was here, I would still trade it in the USDC market. It is not here. It is only in the USDT market. Me, I don't trade pumping coins. I only trade coins that are very bad. You enjoy your pumping coin. Okay. Let me just do an example. This coin, BB. So I'll put my strategy. So I can trade BB. Activate. Let me show you. Let me just do an example. think it has bought. Now you see, friends, you see, this is USDT market. This is USDC market. Have you understood? Those of you said you don't understand. They are all stable coins. So I just went to my exchange, converted some money from USDT to USDC. Maybe that's what someone wanted me to repeat. Come here at your Binance. Let me say, I have 172 USDT, and I want USDC. Come down here to markets. Write in the pair above here on search, USDC. Different pairs will come. Put your focus on USDC stroke USDT. You have this, you want this. Tap on it. Come and tap on buy. You want to buy what? USDT. You want to buy USDC, but you have USDC. You want to buy, you have USDT, you want to buy USDC. Tap on market. Make sure it is on market price. Put in how much USDT you want to buy. 100. Then you tap on the buy. You will buy USDC. If I have USDC and I want to sell it to get USDT, the same thing. I tap on sell. I change this to market price. I put in the amount of USDC. I can even change the amount of USDC. Then I move this die like this. I sell my USDC. I get USDT. Is it what you were asking? Is it what you were asking? The person who was asking, is it what you were asking? It is possible. It is possible. Those are different base pairs. The coin does not appear in the USDC market. But if it is in USDT and in USDC, I can trade the same pairs. Thank you. And if I have already my USDT, even if I buy USDT, I can convert it to USDC. There's no reason why I suffer. Even if I buy USDC, I can make it USDT. So there's no reason of suffering. It is up to you. Me, I've told you, you can put your first buying amount, even $5. I joined today. I'm not understanding. Get back to your upline. I've done a simple video for you on YouTube. I've done a simple video for you on YouTube. It is here. I've done a simple video for you. I've done a simple video for you. It is here on YouTube. On my channel. It is here. Videos. They are here. And usually there are people who comment. Omunene. Ndi bulungi kyekiro. Muli. Weyagala. Ate baba. Karoyachu. Kakuba sente kati. Kakuba sente eragiro kafuni. Aje. Kakambwe kanyize. Aje. Kagira bugisi. I was selling a robot to someone here was greeting me. I need to remind him to buy it, that it's now just powering money. Sub-bin mode your time settlement. You will get out of the trade because the market will rise to your take profit of 3%. Don't be so theoretical. Go practical. The strategy works. Go practical. The strategy works. If no more questions, happy trading. If no more questions, happy trading. Someone says share, let me see. Here is my robot now. Here is my robot. This is USDC market. I just traded it for an example, but I'm okay with the trade. This is USDC market. This is USDT market. Can you see more margin calls being bought here? And my money is increasing. Yeah, my first margin call was $5. It's now 23. Whenever it buys, yeah, slowly, slowly. Let me open. Hey, I advocate in the strategy mode. The AI is off. Now I can go and do my other work. I will be making money. Any more questions? Uh, can you explain how to set the strategy you are using? You have come late. I cannot repeat a class I started 1 hour ago. Go to the YouTube channel. I cannot repeat what I have been teaching for 1 hour. You came late. The meeting has been recorded. Go to the YouTube channel. Someone is saying, but you are very tough. But I've been here for 1 hour. Why do you want me to repeat? All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you all the best. Happy trading. Bye-bye, everyone. Love you.